So he doesn't need to go and meet it, he can take it in his stride.
Joao Felix finding Gonzalo Ramos! Oh! It's his first international start! And he has blasted Portugal into the lead! Fabulous strike by a 21-year-old who can't have expected to have been in the starting 11 when he woke up this morning, but has just taken a massive step into dreamland.
What a hit that is. What a hit, what a start for the young man. It really is.
Tech. Good strike, great goal. Very different in nature to the sort of goals that Brazil were firing in the first half. But a special moment nonetheless for the Korean fans.
That's an excellent strike, it really is. Excellent goal. Just takes the touch with his left foot. I was looking at Alisson, I don't know whether he just hesitates in his dive. Is he offside? There's certainly one or two of them, but I think it's the defender's header anyway.
Marquinhos. Vinicius. Little touch through Casemiro! Brazil celebrates again. Casemiro with the goal.
Yeah, again, get it wide to the man that's been positive all night. Vinicius comes inside. This is really good. Little one touch. He takes it so quickly with his laces. Great technique. Keeps his head down through the ball.
Valverde is for Real Madrid. Real growing talent, Fede Valverde. Here's Suarez. Deixa. He scored again! And the same combination. Suarez with the assist. And the man who plays his club football in Brazil with Flamengo, Georgian Deixa, has scored twice here today at Al Janoub. And Uruguay are firing themselves right back into competition in QATAR.
He's got Walker out of position. He's trying to track back. 3 English shirts around Mbappe. Dumps it off.
Turn in there where Upamecano started the sequence. Rice dove in, couldn't get anything on it. Dembele. Mbappe waiting for it, top of the box. Griezmann instead. Tchouaméni wants it. Tchouaméni scores!
And this starts all the way back in France's defensive end. It's a tackle from Upamecano, and then they spring on the counterattack. The ball gets out to Mbappe. Walker's out of position. Now you're scrambling. You're bringing 4 players over from England. The passing, the moving, coming inside now. The shape is all over the place. And ultimately, it's Tchouaméni who arrives late.
Paquetá. Casemiro.
Richarlison.
Richarlison again!
Oh my goodness.
What a goal!
That's ridiculous.
Eye-catching, intricate, impossible to defend against, and typically Brazilian.
Oh, John. I mean, you could just see the whole thing unfold. We're sitting in the prime seats here. That was majestic. It really was. Everything right up to the finish. Casemiro's ball, initially, as simple as it was, with his left foot out to Paquetá on the right-hand side here, started it. Make no mistake, it might look simple, but it was an excellent ball.
Richarlison joins the substitutes and the coach. This is it. Coat minus, smart, 2-2, extraordinary, 101 minutes. Weghorst, and the immediate future is still orange.
That is incredible. The whole stadium expected a shot. What a free kick that was. It caught Argentina completely by surprise. And the striker that's done so well since coming on.
When they're in those situations like they've been in the last couple of games, that guy gets beat, a dangerous cross comes in. They're winning all of those tackles.
Messi away from Guardiola, able to recover at least for a moment. Messi dances around, turns the corner, gets inside of him, cuts it back. Julian Alvarez, 3-0 Argentina. What a performance tonight.
Oh my. Lionel Messi gives Vardiol, the 20-year-old, gives him a lesson here. This is just out of this world. Watch this. Spins him inside out. Twists him into a knot. Look at that. Goodbye. Turns on the jets. Inside, has the awareness now. Picks his head up.
McAllister to Paul. Argentina just waiting for the right moment to try and find a way through. Fernandez. Chance for the shot, and it's fired in. It's the second goal for Argentina. Julian Alvarez makes it 2-0.
Like you said, they were waiting for that moment, the right opening, the right opportunity.
And it is Rashford! And it is absolutely magnificent. What a strike from Marcus Rashford.
Messi, Fernandez, Di Maria, Lionel Messi, Messi's hit! Oh! That's what they came for! Magic Man! One more Messi moment, and Argentina are alive. The noise in here. He has hardly had a sniff.
At the Corniche in our pregame coverage between this game and that game. It'd be great to hear from Matt Turner. Terrific to see him at this World Cup. Did all he could. Had some wonderful individual moments. In goal for the United States. Mbappe has it now! Mbappe! Oh, goodness! Is this going to be his tournament or what? Woo!
There's been an intensity and a concentration about Portugal for the most part this evening. Obviously their football's been embroidered by far more than that. Guerrero finding Leao. Ridiculous. He comes to the party. It's been a wonderful team performance, but they've got gifted players on the bench too. This is a Portugal team to be reckoned with. Rafael Leao makes it 6.
Abdulhamid. Saudi Arabia committing plenty forward here. The strike is decent. And away off Romero from Nawaf Al-Abid. Oh, and that's a brilliant effort. And they've turned it right around. In the space of a few minutes, Saudi Arabia grab control of the game. Saleh Al-Dawsari with a super finish and a celebration to match. A memorable moment in time for Saudi Arabia. They lead Argentina at the World Cup.
Wow. What a turnaround.
Clearly offside.
Flag staying down for now. It's Abubakar. And the chip will find the book more. It's found the net, but the flag's up. And the goal is given.
Wow.
Vincent Abubakar. Well, Serbia look nonplussed, but Cameroon are right back in business. Substitute Vincent Abubakar. Well, that's why strikers should go on. Not think about am I offside or not. Keep your mind firmly on the matter in hand.
Yeah, that's why the eyes can be deceiving. The feet of Nikola Milankovic just keeping Abubakar onside. What a finish that is. I mean, that's a final touch of a man who believes he's offside. That's a training ground, routine that you would go through to try and decide.
You are really not going to risk.
Marquinhos, Neymar, Rodrigo returns it,
Neymar, they're walking their way through. Neymar! That's what we've been waiting for! A whole lot of nothing gives way to something very special indeed. Brazil's number 10, Neymar.
Finally, one of the best players in the world turns up in this game. What a goal that is by Neymar. He's got one thing in his mind: I'm driving right through the heart of you. The composure at the end to go by the keeper, and he just sticks it in the roof of the net. The balance, the composure, the brilliance.
Go out of necessity are leaving a man forward who needs attention. Oh, sweet feet, wonderful goal! Enzo Fernandez with a peach! And Argentina now surely out of reach. Two glittering gems for the Albi Celeste, and they are part of the World Cup now.
Well, he's a rising star, this boy, and we've just seen why. He is celebrating the biggest moment of his football career so far, and you can see the joy in his face. And that of all of his teammates, notably Lionel Messi.
Just had to clear his lines.
And there's up from Marcaram. Messi. Acuña's on the way down the left. Messi's on the way there too, but he's been robbed by Coman. There's a hunger about France. A desire that's been missing. Mbappe gets the return! Oklahoma! In a flash, in a heartbeat, in under 90 seconds of the match, France have come from 2-0 down to be level. And it is their star, their 10, who has the X factor.
Well, they were out of it. They were finished. But when you've got world-class talent in your team, you've always got a chance. And that is sensational.
Chavez and Pineda hovering over this. It's Chavez! Oh my word! Oh my word! Amazing! Goal of the tournament contender right there from Luis Chavez.
Yeah. More defensive option. Hold on to this lead.
Vinicius Junior. Pushing Razovic back and finding Richarlison! Now that is Brazil! Acrobatic, thrilling. That's what they're here for. They shine.
Well, if the first one was scruffy, this is sensational. This is what these supporters have come to see and come to expect from anybody wearing this famous yellow shirt. The first touch actually forces him into that one. He doesn't intend to knock it up that high. It's a little heavy, but he makes his mind up.